My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Cryptmaster. Lego. I want to go to the market. I got money and I want to spend money on a market. And then it will make all of my accumulation actions seem much more efficient. Fly. There's a guy up there. Have a look at that. Come on. Pop your head out.
Lovely evening.
There he is. Oh, they close their doors when you get nearby. Got it. Buy the healing potion recipe. Why not?
Ah, you look like you could use a flask of this special liquid.
Whatever liquid it is. Absolutely.
Thank you for your custom. Bottoms up.
Grave juice. Okay, let's try cauldron.
Cauldron?
You're not going to let me use
Yes,
cauldron like that? Okay.
That's a thing. Well remembered, I suppose.
Potable cauldron. Use.
Hubble bubble, let's make some trouble.
I'm going to make some grave juice, buddy. Grave juice. 1 slug of the formaldehyde-based libation will heal everyone fully. Now, I know one of these has grave in its name. Grave carb. Do I have any other ones with grave in their name that are more common than a grave carb? Doesn't look like it. I'll throw it in. Okay, J, U, and I. J, U, and I all in Jugwing. Boom. 2 needed. Hell yeah.
Okay. You fools, there was a sign about... the sign specifically told you not to do that.
Okay.
I knew that would happen. I read the sign.
Keep off. It doesn't say you will get bitten by a snake, though. Ooh, I don't have enough money to buy this from the Telegamatha. I want it badly. I wonder if I should talk to you and see if you'll give me a...
I don't understand what you mean.
If you'll give me a price off.
Haven't seen you around here
Discount.
before. Lovely to see some fresh faces. You don't have enough fat on you to catch the eye of the Countess, so I think you'll fit right in.
Alright. Doesn't look like I could do that. Bye. No?
Ooh, looks like you're a bit...
Looks like you're a bit short. Fair enough. I've got some solving and collecting to do in order to get that money back.
You're all skin and bone.
Mostly bones at this point.
Yeah. Get it away.
Absolutely covered in chickens. Oh, bone roach!
Alright.
Okay, well, I see the merchant market of it all. But this is not where progression lay.
Alright.
Let's try that cave. And bug, same. Anything else? Not as of yet. Ooh, I'll take the box though. Great.
I don't much like the look of this. It doesn't look like something I could use.
It's a mace. Touch.
Wooden and sort of prickly all down one edge.
Back scratcher. Wooden, sort of prickly all down one edge. That's a comb. That's a brush. That's a... Remember.
Oh, the memory is almost painful. I once prided myself on my appearance, you know, and these things were... I used to use one, I'm sure.
I'm gonna go with comb.
Ah, yes, a comb. If only I still had use for one of these.
COMB written on my list. Sink, yours is hoo-ha. Yours is loofah. Yours is moolah. Nix, yours is salmon. It's a salmon that has children. Okay. Well, onwards we move. Ah, yes, there's a crab around here, but there's some fishing to do. I'll take a couple of fish with me. So, dumb fish. I don't want M or B. D would be most helpful out of these. I would take a U. I'd take F. I'd also take S, actually. Got T. Alright. Maz, is it Ballard? Ballard. Mallard? Male duck? Nope. Alright, what about this fish? Can I give us anything? Scorpion fish. I'll throw that out. So from scorpion fish, I would like... P would be good. I. In fact, I'd most want I. Oh no, the scorpion fish is all the way out there. Can I cast in your direction? Oh, no, you're coming over. Great. Got the eye. Humiliation. Wait, hang on. Humiliation. There we go. Humiliation. In the dark days of Cantarian imprisonment, Joro learned to sulk so hard that he could double his body mass. It's pretty hard sulk.
You're skulking again. Stop it.
Never. Shagaback. I'd happily take a G here. Nothing anywhere. Got it. Wait, is that's a fish down there I didn't catch. And I do need money as well as the letters right now, so smackerel. Yeah. S would probably be the best for me. R and L, both reasonable as well. Got that S? Nothing! For the letter S? You're kidding me. Alrighty then. If you think so, I'll go for Jewel Tooth. I would love W, frankly. I'd take an L. Be the first I've ever taken, though. I tried to get a T at the end there, and I didn't get it in time. Alright, good. That's all the fishing I can do for the moment. Until I learn to split the atom. Sea caves, eh?
You idiots. Didn't you see the sign?
Not really, actually. Yeah, I did it before I saw the sign.
The sign specifically told you not to do that. Got him. Fully sealed. I knew that would happen. I read the sign.
Ooh, cauldron. I mean, I have a portable cauldron. Why do I need this one? I'll interact with it just in case. Don't call me that. Let's... Well, generations of lovers have scratched their name on this rock. That's the Lover's Rock. And each and all of them have their love as immortal as that rock. On the crane of the dockside.
This thing is weird. I don't like weird things.
Alright. Thanks for telling me. Why don't you look at it?
A squishy thing inside a swirly thing.
Squishy thing inside of a swirly thing. Squishy thing inside of a swirly thing. A squishy thing? Inside of a swirly thing. Is it a brain? Why don't you remember?
In the morning, dew on the grass. I would see thee sometimes by the rose bush.
A squishy thing inside a swirly thing? And you'd see it behind the by the rose bush. Is it manure? Poop? Feces? Unfortunately, feces is 6 letters, poop is 4. Poo is 3. Manure is 6. Soil? A log is 2 words and also 4 letters. I'm gonna make you taste it.
Yuck, no, I don't like that. I think you could cook this, though.
A squishy thing inside of a swirly thing? Near the rose bushes in the morning. And you could cook it. Why don't you listen?
It's not noisy at all. I guess it moves so slowly, it doesn't really make a sound.
I'm so stuck on squishy thing inside of a swirly thing. I've forgotten all of the other clues he's given me. It's squishy and swirly is squishy thing inside a swirly thing. They're near the bushes in the morning. Near the rose bushes in the morning. Is it a shell?
Shell? It's not that. Right.
Snail.
I'm getting tired
It's a snail.
of this. What's it called?
Near the rose bushes. Squishy thing inside a swirly thing. It's a snail.
Yes, it's a snail.
Didn't really get too much additional information now that the N was slightly helpful for Joro. Ice Stone at the vendor, randomizer the random letter. I want that. I want that so bad. Randomize the letter line. I always want that. I keep just spending my turn to do that. Unfortunately, I won't be able to afford it just yet, so I got some stuff I gotta solve. Find me a puzzle and I will solve it. Then I will purchase things and solve more puzzles until you have no more purchasables or puzzles to solve. Turnpike. No, I literally just got N. Whoops. Jazz back. B-A-C... I haven't had K in a while. I'll take the Z. Been a while since I've seen a U. Or an M. Alright, Joron, that is... Haunt.
Did I hear you correctly? Haunt?
Ouch. That, I know that word. I know, I can visualize that word. I just...
What do you mean?
Vaunt is nothing.
I don't know what you're saying.
Taunt. I know what it is the thing. I knew it had to... Anyway, the enemy will attack Joro with their next attack. Also, let's read the flavor text that we've missed on a lot of these. For Grin, when Joro smiled, people who knew him well would take a step back and start looking for the exits. For Taunt, during his years as a warlord, Joro employed a team of 7 bards to write his taunts for him. I imagine Mazd was one. Expose. Any armor that has been put on can be taken off. Sin's knife knew just where to find the joins, straps, and buckles. As well as Isthmus. Stacks 3 damage on Sin's murder skill, but also does 1 damage. Got it. The geographically induced red rage was not a pleasant experience for Sin, but that was little consolation for anyone who was in the room with her at the time. Maz's Serenade. Maz's vocal range was the stuff of legend. He could go high enough to shatter glass and low enough to provoke involuntary bowel movements. Brown was on the mind because the word that is often used for a tone that would be able to do that to people is the brown note. Famously tested on a Mythbusters episode. Stimulate! Maz's music could make even the dead dance. He didn't get hired for many funerals. Nixum has... I think Puppet might still be new since then. Nix in this one knew the secret name of every muscle and sinew of the human body and could make them jump to her commands. That's wild. And offer. Nothing was forbidden to Nix. She gave away part of her body and soul as if they were commodities, trusting that there was still a part that remained untouched. Foolish. Mocktail! Give me the M! Oh yeah, we actually had M recently. Whoop. Salmon! Salmon! Spell it correctly! Bjorn, sing, murder! Oh, I also got a car. B-Z-I-T. B is probably... No, B was after comb. Took a Z recently. T, I guess. Ah, Nix. Fathom is a word for measurements under the sea. Nix had been taught to never show her true feelings. You're gonna never know how she felt. Only how she wanted you to think she felt. Ooh. I'm hearing a shiny somewhere. My soul demands I find the shiny. I mean, first off, let's go check out this chest, though. A lone ship's chest.
What's this?
I couldn't tell you for the life of me, buddy. Why don't you tell me what it looks like?
It's a long piece of wood with a slightly curved plate of metal at one end.
A long piece of wood with a slightly curved plate of metal at one end. That is a halberd. That is a scythe.
Scythe? No, that's not it.
Okay, long bit of wood, slightly curved metal at one end. I suspect it's a weapon. I'm thinking halberd, I'm thinking scythe, I'm thinking things in that general region. Glaive?
I don't understand what you mean.
Quickly remember something about it just in case.
I think I've seen a lot of these. I never liked them much.
I don't think I'm gonna get much from touch. Long? The metal. Curved metal, so it's not sharp. Well, it could be sharp, but the curve of the metal makes me feel like it can't be an arrow, in which case it'd be arrows. I guess I will have you touch it, because it's the only next thing I can think of.
The wood is rough. The metal is scratched and dented from use. Okay, no more playing with it. Time to guess. Do you remember what this thing is called?
Spear. Halberd. A glaive, a scythe. Great axe, none of those are really fitting. I'm honestly very surprised it wasn't scythe or glaive. There's a PO something, a word, it's... there's a PO word, I think, that also describes this tool. It's not pole. I almost want to say arrows. I know it's not that, but that's the, like, after glaive and scythe, the next thing that comes off. I want to say weapon, but that's way too broad. He's not going to be, he's going to be, no, not that. Never that. It is a... What is a sword on a stick usually called? Pike. Pike is the other word I was looking for. It's not pike. Trident. Nope. 3 points. Not really metal. Spear. I'm out. I'm trying weapon. It's a weapon.
Oh well.
I'm so sad. I really hope that there's something later in the game where I can reopen things that I failed, because I can't not know what that is. I need to know what that is. Lazaretto. This when you come back from the dead in Italian. The R might be the most. None of these are actually especially useful to me, if I'm honest with you. Yeah. Whoa. Tic Tac. No, rattle doesn't do anything. Salmon. Salmon. Break. Crack. There we go. And then I'll jostle you for the kill. It has been a while since I've had a K. K's will work. Ah, that is hookah. Sin found little joy in any of the ordinary pleasures of life,
no.
but anything that dulled her mind was welcome. Mood. Scythe? Mood. Well, you're scythe at the moment, now you're sin, now you're sink. had a C so recently. Oh, there's Sync's new word, though, at least. 13, 17. Get a C down there? Hell yeah. I'm hearing the fluttering. There we are. Hotel. I'll take an A just in case it's in either of our new words. It is not, but it is in Joron's.
The crimes of which she was accused include tax evasion, gambling, slander, devil worship, and unlicensed murder. Before she could be held to account for these things, she vanished, along with her entire tower and several hapless bystanders.
Well, that's gotta be Sync right there.
Come on, then.
As I was going to the bone houses, I met a group of ogres coming the other way. Each ogre was carrying 7 gnomes, and each gnome had 15 imps in a sack. How many creatures were going to the bone houses?
Just you. The other ones were coming the other way.
Yes,
Oni! O-N-E! I'm gonna say Nibble for Nixon. Yeah! Yeah, I thought it would be the next in Crackle, Rattle, Puppet. Nibble. 2 damage for each N in the enemy's name. Okay. So there's 2 exits to this area. Fish. Sure, I'll take an H. Seems pretty useful. I did think Sync was going to end in CH. So nice little confirmation there. Oh, another accursed soul? First off, let's get this jam played. Then, what's up, soul?
Speak up, Phantom.
1 letter! I could test
If you
this.
hurl me from a window, you'll leave a mournful wife. But put me in the middle of a door, and you could save a life. What am I?
N. The letter N. Because if you put it in the middle of door, it becomes donor. If you hurl N from the window, you'll leave a mortal wife. I don't know how that works, but N.
Yes!
I have no clue how, how the first part of that makes sense. Hello. Hello, Joe. Another accursed soul that wants to talk.
Speak now, spirit.
Speak my name and I'm gone.
Silence.
What am I?
Yes.
Sync, that is Stitch. Sin heals 1 letter of her name with that. Joron, I think that might be Gambit? I think it might be, dang it. Rabbit. Okay, the young Joro was such a great huntsman that he could even, when blindfolded, take apart and reassemble a rabbit in under a minute. Okay. 12 and 14. cast is proving a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. I'll happily take a key here. Phosphorus? Nice. Phosphorus? I don't. Phosphorus? This? Pass? I have no clue what Nix's is. But it's gotta be Val, right? Jeffrey! It's Jeffrey! Hello, Jeffrey! Give me an F, Jeffrey! I'll take a J. If I'm not gonna get the F, I'll take the J. Jamtail! I took an A there, which actually does work out reasonably well. Joro needed that. Oh, Toptic. What's the T word that I learned? Tackle, talk, wrestle, rabbit. I don't remember for the life of me. Fjord. Salmon. What? Stop saying salmon. Murder. I haven't taken. I'm taking the O. I want to see if it turns up in Nix's. Is phosphor a single? Is that a word? Rooftop for Sin, though.
Rooftop.
The old thieves used to tell Sin that they remembered when you could spend a whole night on the rooftops without seeing another person. Oh, it's phosphor. In the deepest trenches of the ocean, there are colors for which there are no name. Are no names, is no name, rather. I'll hit this guy. Ooh, puppet! Yawn! Sing! Murder! And then puppet, the original name. Still does damage. Nip, nip. Ooh. To mark down that Sin and Nix have since moved forwards. I mean, the P is the least helpful, so I'll take N. Nothing doing with that N. Barracuda. The letter R doesn't appear much of anywhere either. I think I'd like K most out of Inkavish. But Sin has 2 of those. Bumfish. Probably B would be best. I got the U instead. Rusty. I could take a T. I panicked and took the L instead. Ooh, okay. Very useful L right there. Rusttail to be taken. I accidentally took a U. I'm not going to bother writing that down because I know it's not relevant. I hear crabs following me everywhere I go, no matter how many crabs I kill. Booyah. Bubble. No, that's not the word. Sing. Murder. Salmon. And then I'll hit it. It's been a while since we had a bee. There's a bee? No, there isn't. Hang on. There. Yeah, unburied chest.
This is a creature of some sort.
Remember.
I don't believe I ever needed one of these. But I have the faintest glimmer of a memory as a small boy, punished for stealing one from my tutor.
Pet, cat, rat, bat? Listen.
You can't hear anything unusual. I know this one. Is it a orb?
I shall look at it.
Hairy on one side, with a sort of net on the other. It looks as if it should fit over something.
That's not an orb, that is a wig.
Yes, it's a wig.
Wayward!
No, I might just hang on to this one.
Okay. Wayward was Maz. Maz didn't follow the conventions of his day. In fact, if it was fashionable, then he wouldn't do it. Something that turned into a problem when he himself became fashionable. So glad to have gotten that from Maz. Maz has been stuck on the same things for a fair while there. Alright. Let's try this one first. Oh, good lord, the episode is long in the tooth. I'm gonna hit this guy, though. Oh, General Joff? What do you have letters in your name? Boots. Fjord. Salmon. Oh my god. Crack. I have to murder you. Salmon again. And a hit'll take you down, General Joe. We haven't had an E, but E is also very common. I can find E in many places. NRL we've all had recently, G we've had recently, J, O we've had recently, so F or E basically. I'll take the E. Slime shell or something, like. Feels like what it is for Nyx. I don't think it's appropriate to continue just moving forward at this point because I'll just keep getting letters and those letters will be for everyone except for Maz. Maz, unfortunately, is the person who is capable of resurrecting the other people and is also the person who is dead. So before I continue in this area, I'm gonna quickly... Ooh, all the way back to the... No. Let's go back to Pantry. talk to the fortune teller. It costs us 20 to talk to the fortune teller. I imagine that might be a little bit of direct direction, I guess, is the phrasing I was looking for. A little bit of direction provided. Alright, we've hit that altar, we've got ourselves a save point. This is officially the longest episode except for the first one where I was introducing the game, and my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Cryptmaster. Top left is a series playlist for all my content of the game past, present, and future. YouTube recommendation down below, streaming past, and the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays and above the thank tier. A special thanks this episode to Rawson. Hopefully you'll be enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.